So we get out, and I literally just go up to him. I just floor him, grab him, and just shove him to the floor.
We had JJ on here, didn't we? About a year ago. And he told us a story about you.
In the car park.
Yeah. And I just need to get your opinion, just for the happy hour listeners.
I was livid.
Was you?
Livid.
Was you?
So basically, mate.
Right, so he said that you had a underground car park fight off camera.
Yeah.
How's that?
It wasn't really a fight. Basically, we were driving home from Westfield in Stratford. I was in my Mini Cooper. And basically, he was in his Porsche. So we're at a red light. Okay, I'm in front. And he thinks it's funny to go up to my car and just slowly try and push it with his car. Like, actually push it. I've got the handbrake on. Like,
oh, God.
So he's actively, like, driving his Porsche into my Mini Cooper. He doesn't give a fuck. I mean, why is he not caring? It's probably doing more damage to his car. But obviously, I'm fucking livid. I'm like, you think you can sort of just take the piss or whatever? I don't know. I was confused. Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah. The fight isn't on the cards at this point, is it?
No.
Right.
But I think this is the thing. There's always been that little sort of like alpha battle.
Yeah.
Between whenever me and JJ have filmed or whatever, there's that, you know. Yeah. So I think that's always there. It was banter.
Yeah.
It wasn't banter. It wasn't banter.
Yeah.
So anyways, he does it again at the next red light. And then we get to the car park. And I can't remember who I was in my car with, but I was like, the second we get back, I'm going for him. Classic. Year 8 Weller was coming back, mate. I thought, I was like, I'm going to do him. So we get out, and I literally just go up to him. I just floor him. That's all it is. I literally just grab him and just shove him to the floor. Did I do any strikes? I don't think I did it. I don't.
It's like you're having flashbacks to Nam.
I don't know if I did any strikes, but I know I just put him to the ground, and that was it. And that's all that was.
He did say you won. So
Did he?
Yeah, he said you went. Who won that one? He went. Joe did.
But yeah, it wasn't really a fight. More of just like fucking don't.
Yeah.
I thought he said something about some girls.
Oh mate, but that's something that totally got blown out of proportion based on how he worded it in a diss track, I believe.
Right.
Like the word on the street is that he got with a girl that I fancied, when really it was just the girl that was in Cristiano Ronaldo Picking Up Girls. That video I did.
Oh right.
It was one of the girls that obviously I kissed in that video. That's from my local area. And I think they had a entanglement. So yeah, they had that. That was it. It was at a gaming event. We were all staying over in the same hotel. And in the morning, when he came into my room after doing the deed, wait. Oh, it was a threesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, he mentioned. That is what he said.
So basically, it's with this other girl that's from my place. They're gonna hate it. I'm really sorry, I am. But so when JJ comes in, I say to like Calfreezy and that, like, I'm like, oh, when he comes in, I'm gonna like pretend to like be angry. I'm gonna start on him. And literally for like what lasted about 2 seconds, I got up and was like, "You fucking, what do you think you're doing?" And then I was like, "No, I'm joking." That's all that was.
Oh.
Legit. But I was like, "I'm joking, mate. I don't give a shit."
How did that shit even get out? Did he think you was?
But then it's where when he started doing a diss track on me for our boxing, he was like, "Yeah, I slept with your main chick." He was like, "Wait, what?" Well, no, you didn't.
Some girl from the Ronaldo video.
Yeah. So, but that's all that really was.
Fair enough. What's your opinion on like the sidemen and that now? Are you cool with them all? Because
I've always been cool with him.
I noticed there was that clip going around, that bit of beef for you and Bazinga at the.
No, that was a bit like, come on, mate. Like, I went up to him and was like, obviously, little interview. And he deferred. He was like, "No, not now, mate."
Trying to go home, to be honest.
Trying to go home. He's not interested. All right. This way, mate. This way. Bazinga hates it. I go around the corner. He's doing an interview for someone else.
Yeah.
And I just obviously think like, well, that's fucking tosser. You know what I mean?
Have you seen that clip? It's so funny because Ethan's doing this interview for this boxing channel, and then Joe comes straight around the corner. He goes, "Oh, you didn't while he's doing the interview. You didn't want to give me an interview, but you'll do one with bloody Boxing Daily or whatever, and whatever it was."
He doesn't do Weller interviews, but he does bloody boxing social interviews. It's all right, Ethan. Priorities, mate.
And then as he walks off, he goes, "Tosser."
He wouldn't give me one. He wouldn't give me an interview, but he gives you one.
But on the actual stream, you can just see Joe in the corner just do that. It actually came up on the stream. It was so funny. Because I think that was the first time I'd met you, like in person.
Yeah, no,
at that
it was.
fight.
It was.
And I was just smashed. I was just
you were wanking.
and I was all sweaty in that shirt. And I put up did you see it? I put up the picture the next day because I had a loose tie on. I said it looked like I was just got out of court after trying to get possession of Alex, who was my kid. I don't know if you saw it. Went a bit.
But basically, to round that off, people thought that me and Ethan had beef, whereas we didn't have beef. I think he did actually comment on that video though, and then deleted it.
Oh, right.
He had beef.
Because I think people were commenting saying, "Oh, Ethan's a wanker. Ethan's this," which I was like, "Oh shit." You know, I don't want to, like send people on him.
Yeah.
But I think that that may have caused a little bit of upset. I don't know, but overall with the Sidemen, I'm absolutely fine with them, and I believe that they are absolutely fine with me.
Yeah.
Like,
Apart from Vic Star, because obviously when he was on, he was saying that shit about you.
Yeah.
What?
That was awkward.
He was just saying that he could knock you out one punch and stuff.
Really? Mate? Should I tell you a story about Vic Star?
Oh, God.
Fucking no, mate. He got mugged, and I fucking was trying to back him.
Wow.
So basically, we were on holiday in Napa
Yeah.
with the boys.
Classic.
Oh no, that was awful because JJ paid for that.
Fucking hell.
Like, he took us all on holiday, and then there I am, like a year later, started on him.
Wow. Yeah, but
And that was where I remember thinking, oh shit, that's a bit dodgy. But anyway, so we're on this holiday, and Vic has got his like iPhone 57 out. Like, all I knew is at the time that's the latest model.
yeah.
Anyways, so he's got he's cutting about. I'm with him, because he loves house music. I was like, he is a session, but I never would have thought it.
Yeah.
I never would have thought it. But he has his phone out, and these two guys come over, and they're like, "Hey, mate, what's the time?"
Oh God.
Well, that one, mate. Obviously, at that point, I didn't even think about it because I was pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And anyways, what's the time, mate? Next thing you know, and then this guy's darting. He's gone. He's off. And Vic, oh bless him, he's like, "No, come back!" No. And then I'm just like, "Fuck this shit!" And I'm like, I try and run. Both of us try and run. The guy gets away, and he's just stolen Vic's phone. But on that holiday, I really realised he's a solid bloke,
Yeah.
Vic Star. So I felt really bad for him.
It's funny. Obviously, he didn't say.
Yeah, I was
knock
going to
you
say,
out.
I
Yeah.
assume you know he said nothing about you.
Yeah, knocking you out.
Jack-
yeah,
Jack's
yeah,
just
yeah.
being a
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Better, you know.
When we met Vic Star, it's funny because he's a bit of a like. I'm surprised at how much of a bit of a geezer he is. Like, because when you see him online, he's playing like Minecraft or getting like a 75 kill streak on COD.
Yeah.
Alfie was like, "Oh, I bet Vic is absolutely lovely. I bet he's so sweet." And I was like, "Yeah, I think he's nice." But we bumped into him at the fight, and Alfie was shocked because we went up to him. We was like, "You right, mate?" And he's like, tilted his head back, and he's like, "Yeah, what are you saying? You're right." It's just like, this is Vic Star, like he's acting like a doorman or something.
Yeah.
It's mad, interesting.
I mean, yeah. No, I mean, I'd love to know, like, what does he have a missus? Is he a player? Like, what YouTubers do, get about which ones are girlfriends?
That's what I found interesting since doing this podcast, because we've had loads of guests on, and it's really interesting seeing what they're like in person, because some of them are exactly like how they come across, and then some are completely
You
different.
get a surprise from quite a few of them.